How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Meet the Rivals. Okay, today our first guest is a legend in the scene. We got Donald Vanguard from the Chiefs representing in Pacific OCE. How you doing, Donald?
Hey, I'm good, Liger. How are you, bro?
Good, thanks too, brother. All right, let's get into it. I want to know, the people want to know, how did you start your esports journey and how did you end up on the Chiefs?
Look, my esports journey's been nearly a decade long, mate. Obviously had like modest success, nothing crazy. I've played, I started with just some, friendly, like I used to play split screen, FPS competitive stuff with my mates, and then went into a hero shooter, played that one for too long, and then played a MOBA, and then back to that hero shooter, and now we're here.
Respect. We love a game out here, but outside of gaming, outside of competing, what's your profession?
So I work in public health. I'm a manager at a private cardiology practice. So it's pretty full on as well. Trying to juggle that with scrims is painful. My day is kind of work 8 hours, go to the gym, scrim, go to bed. So I don't know how I've successfully maintained a relationship this long, but it's full on.
Now I'm gonna hit you with some quick fire questions, okay? Straight away off the bat. What's your favorite MCU movie or show?
So yeah, I'm watching the Daredevil series at the moment, but I think my favorite overall has got to be the second Deadpool movie. So I watched the first and second one, 2 days, and then 1 day before Deadpool and Wolverine came out. So it's kind of a trilogy in 3 days, and I enjoyed that a lot actually. Yeah.
Now in Marvel Rivals, what's your favorite hero to play? Straight away.
Yeah, I mean Magneto's kind of like, I don't know. If you look at my profile, obviously scrim time isn't recorded. So I'm not a one trick, but it's pretty bad. It looks like I am, yeah.
Okay, well, we call him LeBronald for a reason, everybody. Come on now. Now, what's your least favorite hero to play against?
I don't know. Long-time LeBronald fans will know that I hated Wolverine and the first MRI, and I mean, it's still pretty irritating. The dinosaur existing now sort of remedied that a little bit. It's probably still Wolverine, or maybe I don't know, half the strategist roster.
Which hero do you wish you were good at?
There's a couple of heroes I haven't had a chance to play recently that I used to. So I mean, at the moment, my Hulk and Cap have fallen off a bit. And people be like, "Yo, is that the Hulk guy?" Like that doesn't happen anymore. And it's just because whether it's because the meta changed or I don't know, the game caught up to me. Yeah, I'd probably want to say Cap and Hulk.
What Marvel character would you like to see added to Marvel Rivals?
Okay, so there's a couple mutants that I'm a big fan of, but I want them to be vanguards, so it makes it hard to pick somebody. I prefer ranged vanguards, obviously, and ones that can headshot are cool too. So, actually, figured about that. No, I want Big Bertha from the Great Lakes Avengers. Yeah, I want to play Big Bertha. Yeah.
That's a good pick. That's a deep cut. We like that. What's a new team up you'd like to see between heroes?
Yeah, so a team up I want to see, it's maybe not necessarily due to lore or anything, but more so their abilities. So I would like there to be a Black Widow and a Magneto team up where, Black Widow's the anchor and then Mag gets the ability to headshot. Yeah.
What is that?
Look, I'm a simple man. I just want to play Mag every game. Come on.
Hey, he's going to make Black Widow meta now. This is crazy. What hero would you nerf all the way to bottom tier? To the depths. Worse than Blade. Worse than Black Widow.
Blade is you might be surprised, man. The FMCL Blade might come out again. It's okay into Dinosaur, especially with a bit of rocket.
I've been asking.
Yeah, okay. I think Sue Storm has been in the limelight a little too long. She's not as crazy as she has been right now, but she's still pretty consistent. Maybe White Fox actually, a new addition. That's kind of, and I mean Black Cat is a little OP as well. I mean it's better for our team when Daredevil is the one crazy DPS that runs everything. But no, Devil Dinosaur is perfect and probably needs buffs actually, I think. So yeah.
Okay, well following it up, what hero would you buff to the top? Straight to the best instead.
I mean, obviously Mag, Devil Dino. I love playing with Loki. I think having Loki in the game is a lot of fun. So getting him when he's good, the game's good, in my opinion. When he's banned, the game's good as well. So get him out of there. I don't know. We need to ban. We need to buff something that brings it up to Gambit's level. So it first ban isn't just always Gambit. That's what it needs to be. So it shouldn't be Magneto then, so I can still play him. Maybe it should be something I don't like or I'm bad at. So yeah, like I don't know. Maybe Black Widow.
Right.
Make Black Widow overpowered. Yeah, when it was just Black Widow Hawkeye ban, that's easy, right? Everyone was doing that. Like, yeah, bring it back to that.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you spoke about him earlier. What is your opinion on Devil Dinosaur?
I think he is super duper versatile. Can be played as the, like in the Groot Venom sort of archetype, and can also be have a similar playstyle to like appealing Emma. He struggles a bit into super duper mobile characters on like wide maps. There's one in specific that I lost a scrim on, and I was very upset. On push maps, like top 10 out of 10, better than Groot, like blah blah blah. Like you want to pick him. People are taking one-sided in scrims with us. Granted, we scrim other regions, so I'm not sure what else he's gonna do. Yeah, he's good. He's good, but he's beatable. His hitbox is massive, so just shoot him in the head.
Okay, well, somebody else is coming down the line. Cyclops. Do you have any predictions what role he'll be?
Oh, Cyclops is he's always been like a. I've liked him as a character a lot, right? But
you know your X-Men. You know your X-Men. I know you do.
Yeah, I know. It's I don't know the love triangle between him, Jean, like Wolverine. I absolutely despise that. Like this guy is he deserves the world, and he deserves to be played by somebody like me. But he's like, it was Devil Dino's a Vanguard, so Cyclops is probably going to be a duelist. If he's a strategist, I'm going to lose my mind. But yeah, I mean, hopefully he's just like a hit scan sort of. I can't imagine them giving him like crazy movement or anything. I don't know how they'll keep it close to like comic book accurate, but yeah, I mean, as long as he shoots straight and does a lot of damage, like that's all I can ask for.
Now, you've been scrimming, you've been preparing for Ignite. Now, we want to know, what is your opinion about the current meta?
So the current meta is probably the most flexible it's been in a hot minute. A lot of things are good, a lot of things aren't. So it's map dependent comps. So I think that's the biggest. And I mean, you just switch characters, get a better matchup. Can't just pick one comp and roll stuff because people will pick stuff that's good into it. It's really flexible, and I really don't like that. Our team is definitely a bit of a just play the same stuff, smash our head into a brick wall until it works kind of team. And it takes us 30 seconds to figure out a comp swap, whereas that's one fight we've lost effectively. But it's fun. I feel like we will get better, and everybody will get better as the season goes on. But and it's hard to get the understanding. We had so much time on last tournament's patch that everyone sort of knew what was good, knew what needed to be banned, blah blah blah. So now it's fresh. You'll see new stuff every day.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
Now, if you could compete in any other region in the world, which would it be?
I've competed in Asia in other game as well. So I mean, another English speaking region. I think NA is obviously like what is considered the best at the moment, and I'd love to drop my stuff over there. I can imagine I'd come in as like a weaker tank there, but the tier, like the quality of practice and whatever else, right? There's so much more. Oh yeah, even the EU would be great too. Actually, and China would be fun too, because I feel like that's probably I've got a lot of friends that play in China, and we scrim a lot of China, so. Yeah, I think that's my answer, actually. And a lot of them are decent at English. Yeah, I'd like to play in China.
Hypothetical scenario, okay? Multiverse. You have to swap teams for an entire stage with another player. Who's it going to be?
All right, so for the, I mean, I want to stay in OS, obviously, I think.
Respect.
This is where the stories are, right? This is where my friends are, the people I care about. So the Chong MRC season that I was on the team, by the way. We came first. FMCL didn't wake up for the 10 placement games, so I subbed in as flex DPS for Chopper Mag, best team in Asia at that point. I played some thing. That was the third. That was the DPS. So if anything, I'd like to swap with Pethic, FMCL, get back in the DPS slot where I belong. Yeah. It's the most recent tournament win I've had, so hey, obviously worked out for me.
All right, I mean, maybe this might answer the next question. I don't know. Who in Ignite is your biggest rival?
Ooh,
who on site? Who is it? Like,
who's on site?
You're like, I'm versing them. I'm going all in, full comms, no holding back, not even letting them get one pick.
Oh, I mean, every day, mate. That's just like every game should be like that.
True.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, like. Main rival, Gen G, blah, blah, blah. Like, they're sort of seemingly like an insurmountable obstacle at this point. So we look down a tier and we focus on who we think is, contesting us for second. And yeah, it's Kanga. It's kind of when, the energy when we beat Kanga is great. I'm sort of always zoned in on it no matter what. But the rest of the boys will join in. We'll resonate off each other. It's always Kanga that's kind of BTA as they put it.
Okay, Kanga, but who specifically? I want to.
Oh, who specifically on Kanga? Oh, Tinigakari, mate.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you, Tinny, mate.
All right. I might interview him next. We'll see.
All right.
What city do you want to see host a Marvel Rivals LAN?
Oosh. Well, I'd love an Aussie one. I think Melbourne would be pretty chill. I'm from a smaller spot, so yeah, don't come here. I think Sydney was great for a different event I went to. But also, if I'm qualifying to it, prefer for it to not be in my country. So yeah, I don't know, somewhere in Tokyo maybe. That's a holiday. That's the next holiday destination. So go there for free, it'd be wicked.
Final question of the evening: why do you want this? Why do you compete in Marvel Rivals Ignite?
Look, we've actually had this conversation as a team, and I know so gaming is the one thing that keeps me it is my passion. Outside of the woman I love, right? This is my favorite thing ever. And one day making it the entirety of my making it my career, or at least I've spent so much time on it. I want to not necessarily build a legacy, but when I have kids and grandkids, they'll be your grandpa Seth went to X country playing games. That is pretty cool. And I don't know, man. I'm getting old, getting up there. I just want to leave a legacy, do something relatively cool. It's I don't know, it's for the love of the game mainly, but also it's a rare opportunity. Being the best at anything is really, really difficult and really impressive to me. So being good at games is the same thing as being a good football player in my mind. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of talent, a lot of skill. But yeah, man, it's just my favorite thing to do. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Donald. Wish you all the best in the next stage, and everybody who've officially met another rival. Have a good night.